All right, man. Dana White revealed that Zuffa Boxing, who they announced finalized the streaming deal with Paramount. Um, they won't recognize any of the section belt bodies outside of a ring belt and the Zuffa belt. And he said there will be a ring belt. I don't know if it will be the ring belt, and I guess we'll find out. So obviously, any change in boxing, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these media members of these traditional, so-called traditional boxing fans, or media members in general, or fans too, have an issue with change. And I'm just looking like that's like you living, in a shack for a house, and the water don't work, and neighbors are shitty. Are you just gonna be comfortable where you at? No, you're gonna try to, scrap and grind. Excuse me, and get to a better place. So how do people you really, expect boxing to stay, one box think everything is okay in boxing? Viewership shows that it's not okay. The quality shows that it's not okay. What do y'all think happens when something goes wrong? You know what I'm saying? Nature is to correct it. Something go wrong in your body. What do your body do? It tries its best on its own to fight a virus or heal a wound, or you know what I'm saying, or repair and grow. You feel what I'm saying? So we have these conversations, like y'all act like ain't nothing wrong with boxing. Y'all act like this the norm, and this how I know a lot of guys and women. They ain't never seen boxing at its pinnacle. Never went back and watched it. Never lived through a great era of boxing. They never lived through it. They thinking like, oh, what's wrong with this? Like when Sean Dizelle had an issue with the Muhammad Ali Act. Why do you give a fuck? Like literally, like why? You did that for clout. Like why do you care? Boxers was getting messed over before the Muhammad Ali Act. Boxers was getting messed over during the Muhammad Ali, and if they amended to get rid of it, they'd be jerked after it. Everything ain't fine and well. But some people will love to be oppressed. Y'all remember the Matrix movie where, I think it was one, I think it might be the first one, where the dude was he was like really working for like the Matrix dudes, the computer or whatever they was, and they was promising him a great life inside the Matrix I think if he helped them, like if he helped them out, and they would give him steak and all this type of stuff, and he can live a good life inside the Matrix, as long as they was able to use them. Same thing here. A lot of y'all is letting these boxing promoters and stuff, you know, give y'all access. Y'all ain't even getting no rollies and no presidentials and no rent paid or a house. Y'all dick sucking for access to the same guys you can get access from in at the hotel or in the casino lobby or whatever. And that's just not God honest truth. But one thing I found out, you finding out about America, people are rather America in general, run into the ground, whether it go back into the right way or get the line in the right way. But they rather see it run into the ground, whether it get ran the right way or go a more traditional route. It depends where you sit at by a person they don't like. They always looking at the person, but not the message. The person can supersede the message. Oh man, no, how can you? No, it's just about the message. And with Dana White, people say, "Oh, Dana don't pay his fighters." Why do I give a fuck? Like that song by Payroll Giovanni, I'm getting money and I mind my business. Like, why do I care? I'm here to watch the best fights. If Dana White can get the best fighters in the ring, good. Good. Why do I care about their pockets? They don't care about I. So that's my mentality about it. Y'all invested in these fighters, don't give a damn good. Guess what? If they amend the Muhammad Ali Act, guess what? Switch your hustle. Switch your lawyer. Find a way, find a loophole. What Big L say? I got a crime record longer than Manute Bowl. Every time I get jammed, my lawyer find a loophole. I'll probably mess that bar up, but yeah, like y'all kill me, bro. Like y'all happy with the state of boxing? Are y'all happy? Obviously, the network's not happy. PBC won't be getting renewed for Amazon. Top Rank can't find the main home outside of a little, dollar store deal with the with not Tubi with Stars. Who the fuck even watch Stars? Seriously, who watch Stars? Like literally, y'all watch that shitty ass Power shit. That shit is shitty as hell, acting terrible. Oh, nice shit, man. I see shit on Tubi better than that shit. Like I wish I would waste my time watching that bullshit, man. That shit ass. Um, but yeah, man. Like people saying, well, who the fighters gonna get to, and that's why reading is fundamental. They're gonna basically Turkey Al Sheikh has committed to several big fights, in the first year of Zuffa boxing, and they're going to be the chief support on the undercard. So they're going to be several main like I think it's going to be up to like I want to say 10 to 12 main cards, like, and Turkey Al Sheikh is going to provide the fighters on those main cards. From what I read before, that's how it's going to happen. Now they will have other smaller shows where they probably going to have all the little Zuffa boxing. And Vito Melanecki's already joined Zuffa Boxing. He's left Top Rank and he's jumped over to Zuffa Boxing. So, they're going to have major fight. Now, will those major fighters be signed under Zuffa? I don't think so. But what I think, Zuffa is going to develop a lot of their stars on Paramount, from what I read, and younger stars. And also they're going to have slots on, big pay-per-view cards or bigger cards. So they're going to, Turkey's going to take his money and put big cards on. So if that's Usyk and Fury, Shakur and Tio, I'm just throwing names out there, hypotheticals. Those are going to be the main events. And the Zuffa is going to support the undercard to get that, pageant, will get that what you call it, it's on the tip of my tongue. To get that spotlight on them. That ain't the word I was looking for, but really get that, to get that spotlight on them. But yeah, I mean, y'all think when something like not going the right way, like it ain't supposed to get fixed or somebody not trying to get in there and do it. Guess what? It's risk free to Zuffa. All the money is getting funded by Turkey people. So they gonna come out here bring the UFC model. Well, who's gonna watch and who's you dick suckers are gonna watch. That's a fact. Y'all watch anything. When Triple G fought Violence Monterosi, everybody in boxing complained, but they still fucking watched. When Ryan Garcia fought Rolly, everybody that thought Ryan was a racist, they still watched. When Crawford fought David Avanesian, y'all still watch. When Jerron Ennis fights the brother whoever he fighting coming up, y'all still gonna watch. Y'all are like fucking prostitutes that need they pimp. Y'all cannot not watch. That's why they treat y'all the way they treat y'all. When they ain't going nowhere regardless, why would I do anything for y'all? Y'all gonna dick suck regardless. So why would I change anything up? That's a fact. So I mean, my main opinion about it is this: I like it. I like it. I don't give a fuck about if it's Dana White, White Dana, Dana Dane, Dame Dash, Stacy Dash, Flash Dash. I don't really care. Dash from The Incredibles. It makes me no difference. If boxing gonna get put in the right position, that's what matters most. I don't give a fuck about the guy that's doing it. Make sure if you got your business together, you ain't gonna get fucked. If you don't got your business together, Ali act or no Ali act, you gonna get fucked regardless. So that's just the God honest truth. But yeah, like all these questions that they asking, they've already been answered. There's already articles. That's why it's very important not just to watch these videos, is to go research and read these articles so you can sound intelligent when you write these articles. So it's already been put out there about a month or two ago. I spoke on this. So I think it's great for the sport of boxing. I think what ain't great is these shitty ass media members, bro. All them niggas is fake, man. Every last one of them niggas is some fake ass niggas, man. Then the niggas, oh man, I don't really want to cover the fight, but they really want to cover that shit. Like, I just don't have, I don't really give a hell. I'm gonna go ask a question to get banned, or ask a question to get the same answer that everybody else got. It makes me no difference. It's not like, oh man, and then it ain't like I can't finance my ticket. If I can finance my way there, these niggas be going for free ticket and shit. Man, get out of here, man. My thing is this: the whole shit fake, bro. Niggas don't really talk how they want to talk. Anybody in that media, they can't speak how they want to speak. Only time they really start really getting grimy is when a guy like Crawford win, or they still, man, them motherfuckers just fake. I'm telling you, dog. Tell you, most of them niggas is fake, bro. And then you help motherfuckers out with footage or they need a couple dollars and then they'll turn like, man, the whole thing is fake, bro. You meet these niggas in person and energy is not the same, bro. I promise y'all that. They not who they say they is. And I promise you that. Them niggas not who they say. All them niggas in the media is moist, bro. Them niggas is moist, man. And their opinions is always screwed or sided with, you know, the hometown fighter, and that's cool, or sided with a promotional company, you know, or sided with, you know, who giving them a handout or whatever. It ain't about the biggest and the brightest, bro. So I agree with what Dana White doing, honestly. I agree with it. Like somebody got to come in and change it. So I'm glad that he's changing it. But that's my opinion on it. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Hit the link in the description. Follow me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, Patreon. I'm gonna do something hopefully soon on the Goodfella Patreon. I'm gonna start a no gatekeeping series for a lot of the you know, health, for y'all health stuff. But I've already put a couple videos up from a few videos up from last week. You know, if you're having issues with testosterone, blood flow, trying to figure out, you know, how to start your fitness journey, we'll be speaking on that. But got a video on blood flow and testosterone, 2 separate videos, man. So I keep plugging y'all with products that I have used and I know that works 100%. And for y'all that, you know, you could probably be fit and want that extra edge, or a lot of y'all struggling with, you know, sexual dysfunction and all that, man, we get into all of that and how to break through that, and some of the lifestyle changes that you can make without taking anything that can help you. But hey, appreciate y'all joining Patreon. Our links in the description. Peace.